Got it. Session. Huh? Meeting call to order. Good evening, Toastmasters. Loudly. Good evening, sir. Today, all tale.
Good evening. Good evening.
My dear guest, I welcome you all Kimji Toastmaster Club 790 and Hybrid Session 90 with tall tale contest. And thank you, Chief Judge, for the contest today. And I request everyone to repeat our Toastmaster mission along with me. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skill, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. They are all to have an effective session today. If you have mobile phone, just put it on silent mode. For the online members, you can unmute your video whenever you want to speak. For the in-person meeting, for the interest of guests, both washroom at left side, and in case of any emergency, you can use this door. Respecting the plurality and diversity of members, we refrain from talking 3 topics: sex, religion, and politics. Accordingly, arrange your speeches. Now, time to welcome our president. He's a sports person, very enthusiastic, and Toastmaster Varghese Hiran for his president address.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
And welcome our all here to our session. Thank you, Toastmasters today for kickstarting the meeting in a very energetic way. And today, I prepared a beautiful story. It was an amazing story. I prepared so well the story. Then when I realized it, today's topic on us. So my story has not much value, maybe. So I dropped it. I have to wait one more week to deliver that beautiful story. Okay, this is not data. This is not the real story. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting to listen and encourage all the storytellers and all the story. To conduct today's session, we have Master of Ceremonies, Chief Judge, role players, contestants, and the members. I have introduced our Master of Ceremonies. He is my mentor. Really, I appreciate and I thank my mentor for motivating me, for guiding me the speech and each and every action with related to Toastmasters. I remember the speech for the storytelling or tall tale, mentioning about some disease when saying the doctor. What a beautiful speech. Some of you remember that. So let me introduce our Master of Ceremonies today. He is with the Toastmasters since 2013, 1 decade over, member of KTM Toastmasters Club and BEC Toastmasters from 2020-21. He has held various positions: Sergeant Arms, Vice President Education, President of KTM Toastmasters Common Club, Director of BEC Toastmasters, member of KTM Toastmasters and BEC Club. Currently, he is the area director for Area 22. And he is working with Bhavan Engineering Company, leading electrical process development since 1998. For him, every day is a new beginning. Take learning from past, continue doing what you feel is good, and move on. Let us put our hands together to welcome our Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Jayakrishnan.
Thank you, NR President Toastmaster Rajesh Chira deserves a big round of applause for that wonderful introduction. Dear fellow Toastmasters and Aditya, good evening once again. Good evening. Tomorrow, sharp 9:30, I have to be at Texas, Austin, in US, because I have to give a tall tale contest there. Have you noticed a caravan just outside the building? Anyone knows it while you're entering there? You have noticed that. What is written at the top of the caravan? Has everyone noticed? Sorry, it is JK's flying residence. It's my own residence. Actually, the government, all the governments have given me a flat permission to reach any country, anytime. I have to just fly, and I don't need a pilot. It flies by its own. I have to just press a button. Texas, Austin means it sharply take me 18.5 hours flight journey from Muscat to Texas, and I'll be delivering a tall tale contest there. But before that, I have to conduct this tall tale session here. Are you all ready? Yes. Let us all welcome the online Toastmasters, Toastmaster Chandramouli, DTM Sriraman, and Toastmaster Nayan Thomas with a big round of applause. Thank you. Our chief judge today is DTM Praveen Panikar, and to all the judges taking time and being here for judging our tall tale contest. Without wasting much of the time, let's move on to the contest to hear all the exciting tall tales. I would like to read the purpose of the contest as defined by Toastmasters. This is to provide an opportunity for speakers to improve their speaking abilities, to provide an opportunity to learn by observing the more proficient speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters training, to provide participants with the opportunity to create an original, highly improbable, humorous tale. It has been confirmed that all contestants are eligible. All of them have given me the contestants eligibility form, and he should be a Toastmaster in good standing, in a club in good standing. Yes. And all speeches are to be original and quoted material so identified. The speech must be of highly exaggerated, improbable nature and have a theme or plot. Humor and props may be used to support or illustrate the speech. Speakers may stay in the room itself. Should they choose to leave the room during the contest, the Sarjanata will escort them. No one will be allowed in or out of the room once the contest has begun until the last speaker has spoken. The time of the tall tale speech contest is to be 3 to 5 minutes. Any speakers who is speaking less than 2 minutes 30 seconds or more than 5 minutes 36 seconds will be disqualified. The timing cards will be activated as follows. Our timer today is Toastmaster Varghese Chiran and Toastmaster Rajesh. Dual role. Aditya, Toastmaster Aditya, our guest is timer. A big round of applause to Aditya for taking the role. So a green light will be shown at the end of the 3rd minute. It will continue to be on till 4th minute, and a yellow light will be shown at the 4th minute, and a red light will be shown at the 5th minute. And this red light will stay on until the speaker has finished speaking. No notice shall be given should a speaker go over time. So all the tall tale speakers, be sure that you all will be completing the speech before 5 minutes 30 seconds or 5 minutes 31 seconds. There will be 1 minute of silence between speakers so the judges may complete their ballots. And once the results have been, a protest may be entered only by the contestants or judges to either the chief judge or the master of ceremony, me. Once the results have been announced, all decisions will be final. Are there any questions or doubts in your minds? You can ask me right now. Hearing none. All judges, are you all ready? Timekeepers, tally counters, are you ready? Chief Judge, may I have your permission to start the contest? Yes, yes, right. I'll introduce the contestants. There are 10 contestants. A big round of applause to the 3 last-minute contestants. I'll read out the name. You can just stand up and please hold your applause until the last contestant's name is spelled out. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Pranav Seth. Please hold your applause. We can applaud at the last. Kindly hold your applause. Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Rajesh. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Mrinal. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Donny. Contestant number 5, Toastmaster Santosh. Contestant number 6, Toastmaster Harsha Dave. Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Anand. Contestant number 8, Toastmaster Suresh Kale Pedimal. Contestant number 9, Toastmaster Dhaval Popat. Contestant number 10, Toastmaster Samrin Side. A big round of applause to all the contestants. Thank you, Chief Judge, for reminding me that. Can we start the contest right now?
Yes.
Thank you once again. What's that? All right, that's good. A very good start. Let's start the contest. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Pranav Seth. The speech title is The Floods of Mumbai. The Floods of Mumbai, Toastmaster Pranav Seth. All the best.
Right, I'll start. Good evening to fellow Toastmasters and Toastmaster of the day, and thank you for the opportunity. Now, I'll start my tale. For that, I will have to take you to in the past few years, I think around 2005. So I think if you have lived any time in Mumbai, you might be aware of this. You might not forget this day. That is 26 July 2005. So, as all of you know, Mumbai rains are sometimes quite heavy. Sometimes it rains like cats and dogs. So, on 25th evening, it started raining continuously, and it didn't stop at all through the night. And in the morning, like like usual, people went off for their work, and the rain was, in fact, it had become more heavier in the morning. So actually, I was at home because I was at that time I was seeking admission in college, and I had not secured one, so I was waiting for the result, and the other people like had gone to their usual routine, and by the time it was like 10 or 11, there was a little flooding on the roads, and so still it was fine because people are used to that flooding and everything. And but by the time it was 12, the water level had risen quite a lot, and by the time it became 2, the local trains stopped because the tracks were jammed with water. So now what happened? The people who were in the trains, they came on the road, and already there was a lot of water logging on the road. So now what happened is that there was children coming from schools, people coming from colleges and offices, they were all stuck on the roads. And now, even in my house, the water level, and it had slightly entered my balcony. So now this was a little bit of worry for me and my family, because this has never happened. It came up, the water came till the roads, but not in the balcony. So this was little worrying for us. And later on, when a few minutes later, the balcony was full with water, and after a few minutes more, the water entered our house. And now you can imagine that there was no electricity, because electricity power station also was fully soaked in water. So now it was a little terrifying for us. And now we had to actually wade through the water to go around the house also. So we were very in a panic what to do. And we were on the sofa, on the bed. Somehow we managed to eat something for lunch, and then evening came, 4, 5, and still the water is rising up. Fortunately for us, the water was, it didn't rise above the sofa or too high that we cannot sleep. So, but somehow we were managing. In the darkness, we would put the candles And we had no other communication. Only telephone was that time. Only mobile was there. Our telephone was not working. Only SMS and maybe some calls. I was speaking to my friends continuously, and I was telling what to do. And we came to know that some low-lying areas in Mumbai, they were even having, there were some of the first and second floor were also submerged in water. So we were very tense. So my friends and I, we were thinking what to do, because it's really risky, because we can lose lives. And my family was also so tense that what will happen now? What if the water rises up and we are in the midnight? Where will we go? So I told my friend, let's do something, because it's, I mean, we need to do something for our family, because otherwise, I mean, it's going to be risky. So then we said, let's call the BMC, which is a municipal corporation. Then no one is answering. They're not bothered also. They're not bothered to pick up the phone. And so we said, what to do now? It's a very, so my friend suggested me, why not call the chief minister? Because at this moment, it's a do or die situation. And we need to, so then I said, let me call the chief minister. And I called him up. And I told, listen, this is a really serious situation. Please send a vehicle. And he said, I don't have anything. But I said, please, if you don't send, and I won't vote for you next year. So then that's how he sent a helicopter for us. And he sent a helicopter. I rescued my family and my friends and their families. And after they all were rescued, we all made sure that people around our family were also rescued. And somehow we managed to survive that. And then we got back to our feet again. And like Mumbai always does, we also did. Thank you.
One minute, silent mode, judges to mount their ballot, please. Helicopter. Thank you. Now it's turn for contestant number 2, Toastmaster Rajesh. Life is speech title is Life is Daring Adventure or Nothing. Life is Daring Adventure or Nothing. Toastmaster Rajesh.
I was supposed to tell you a tall tale, but I decided to share my personal story. This happened long back. Good evening, contest chair, chief judge, judges, and fellow members. During college days, we got 2 months break, so wanted to enjoy that vacation. So we decided to go to Munnar, nice, beautiful place, valleys. We wanted to enjoy the climate. So I called up my friend. He said, okay, no problem, but my parents, they are very strict. So we cannot enjoy that much in my house. Okay, let's get one bungalow or somewhere in that hill so that we can enjoy the scenic and celebrate there. So we decided to hire. Then he said, one of my uncle have one bungalow he wanted to sell, but nobody is buying because that there are a lot of stories behind that. The That previous owner was a captain, British captain, and he died, but his soul roaming around. So nobody is ready to buy that bungalow. So if he can help staying there for a few months and sell it, so people will come and buy that house. And the uncle is ready to pay 20% of that, whatever he gets. So we agreed. So young blood, we are ready to go for any daring steps to get that 20%. So we decided to take that challenge. So packed up all things. We went the first day. We celebrated like anything. And my friend was little high, so he slept early. I was alone, but I was not getting sleep. So I calculated that 20%, how to get that and how to enjoy. Then, while it's become like time was going, so 12 o'clock, reached that old house, that sound, that clock tick tick sound, that that old clock, that alarm started sounding. So then something knocking and some sound, strange noise coming from outside. I'm sure that we locked the door properly. Realized there is some shower sound coming from the first floor. Not sure what it is. Maybe a drilling sound or something else. No, somebody is there. He was walking towards the, other rooms, and then a flushing sound and also strange noise. So I realized somebody is there upstairs. Then I heard footsteps going towards another room, which is the hall, library hall. So I wanted to call my friend. He was already down. He's unable to wake up. So I decided to go and check. I took the torch and entered to the, slowly climbed the stairs and reached in front of that hall. The main door was open. Inside, light also on. And I saw clearly somebody is sitting there and looking at the diary or writing, I'm not sure, but somebody is there. And there is a large gap, and I was stuck for some time. And then I shouted, "Who is that?" Then that person turned towards me and looked at, and he also shouted, "Oh!" And he ran away. Oh, vanished. I don't know what to do at that moment. Then slowly I stepped towards that. Then I saw a diary, and it is written clearly. The date was showing 1921. When I went back and just put my blanket fully. Next day, I shared this story to my friend. He said, "We will see today also. Today we will see." Night, we both are awake, and we were checking, is there any sound? No sound. That was very clear. And third day, fourth day, no sound. Then we realized the ghost got scared by seeing us. So the house is very clear. So we stayed there 1 month. After that, uncle got some people to buy that house, and we got 20% of that value. And that we collected, enjoyed that one. And when we were, while going, we wanted to see that what is that diary. That in that diary, it is clearly written, I was in the library and somebody was coming and shouting towards me. It was written in that 1921. Thank you. Over to you, Trevor.
Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Mrinal. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Mrinal. Speech title is Let's Rewind. Let's Rewind, Toastmaster Mrinal.
Good evening, everyone. Where do I even begin? Until this morning, I was sure that I wouldn't be participating in this contest. But something changed. So, how am I here right now? Well, let's rewind things a bit. It all started last week when I gave my name for the tall tale contest. And like most of you, I was excited about sharing some exquisitely crafted, extravagant, exaggerated stories for everyone's entertainment. But the very next day, real life hit me hard in the sense that not only was I doing my day job as a designer during the day, but at night, I had to beat up bad guys as Batman. And well, the whole week was so hectic. As the contest date drew closer and closer, I was becoming sure that I wouldn't be able to come up with a tall tale of my own. Batman has his own weaknesses. So I reached out to Toastmaster Verghese and I said, I would like to withdraw my name from the tall tale contest. I'm not prepared. To which he replied, no problem, but there is still time. Don't think of it as a contest of winning or losing. Take it as an experience. This was on Friday. Words of encouragement. But the fear was still eating me inside. The very next day, I was greeted by a message from Toastmaster Jayakrishnan ji. And it said, hope you're all set for tomorrow. Send me your speech topic and your form. Tomorrow, I don't think this is happening. So I said the same thing to him. I'm really busy. I have to tackle clients during the day and tackle criminals during the night. So I won't be able to be a part of this contest. To which he replied, don't quit just yet. Just narrate your experience and share a simple message. That's all you have to do. Again, words of encouragement. But could I really do this? And what about all the time that I had lost? Well, for that very purpose, I got this watch. And it's not just any watch, huh? It's a watch that can turn back time. So that's exactly what I did. I went back to last week and started preparing for the speech that I'm delivering in front of you at this moment. And well, due to the fragility and the disruptive nature of time travel, I cannot disclose where exactly I got this watch from. And then you may argue that, hey, Mrinal, if you have a watch that can turn back time, won't you just go back a few years, go revisit your childhood? To which I would say, yes, exciting. But due to the sensitive nature of time travel and what havocs it could wreak, I wouldn't push my luck too far and just focus on the important thing at hand, which is this session today. So here I am in front of you, time traveled and narrating my experience. And what did I learn from all of this? Well, one thing, our Kimji Toastmasters are such a supportive group of people. When I didn't have faith in myself, in my ability to step up during this contest, they encouraged me to not shy away from the experience and instead take it as an opportunity for growth. Two, well, I stated this already. Batman has his own weaknesses. Did I tell you my secret identity? Three, it's not too late to follow your dreams or to do something new. is if there's something that you've always wanted to do, say, pick up a new hobby, travel to some unknown destination, or maybe start your own business, don't push it away thinking that my time is done or it's too late for me. A feeling worse than the fear of failure is the feeling of regret. So don't give up on your dreams, and it's never too late to pick up something new. Or let's say it this way, it's better late than never. That, or you could get just a watch like this and you would be sorted. So that was my experience. Thank you for listening to it.
Let's have 1 minute silence for judges to mark their ballots, please. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Donny. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Donny. His speech title is Dreams Come True. Dreams Come True, Toastmaster Donny.
More dreams, we have more achievements. There's a famous quote by the greatest, the world recorder swimmer, Michel Phelps. Do you know about that name? Michel Phelps, one of the best swimmer who got 28 goals in a series of Olympics. So just would like to speak about the desires, what you're chasing. There is an incident, actually the stories happened when I started from my career as a cricketer. Then I got selected in the Indian team, and there is a big challenge for me. I elected as a captain. In 2011 World Cup, India was doing well. They have reached in the semi-final. Obviously, our team, we have reached in the final. Especially so, a lot of emotional moments and a lot of fears and expectation from the spectators and from the management, from the family, something like that. So we were like some other mode. Then the day has come. Definitely a lot of interviews going on. Tony, what you're going to do today? Yeah, definitely we are going to achieve the target. Definitely, okay. Then let's have the target. Okay, definitely. So let's go like that. We have started the game. Obviously, Sri Lankans has scored 273. Then we are going for the chase. 2 wickets lost earlier stages, especially because we expect Sachin or Sehwag, anyone who had a century. Unfortunately, it has not happened. Then the next number is supposed to go to Yuvraj Singh, but I just stopped to Yuvraj Singh. You don't go, so I'm only going. Then Yuvraj asked me, Tony, what you're doing? Because then the entire tournament you have not done anything. But today, if you fail, definitely the next batsman will get more tensions. Then I just denied. I'm going. That I strongly decided and just go ahead. I reached in the crease. I've started as normal. A lot of sounds like Bharadam and Vande Mataram. A lot of sounds are coming, and we have done well. So going to reach the target. In between, some emotional movement was happened. In between, some discussion was going on. Always we are asking about will achieve or not. Will achieve or not. But anyway, be mature. Be much. We have more confidence to achieve the target. We are achieving the target. Okay, so let's go. And the time has come. Sai, the last moment, definitely the time has come, and the time has come like that. All crowder was he like anything. Then I could hit a six like that. The time has come. Yes, all we're talking about Tony has done. India, India won the title after 28 years. The sound has come to me, and the same time I hit the sixes, some slap has come on my left hip. It was from my cousin when we were sleeping together. Then, okay, it's just our dream about the World Cup. Always I decided to have a cricketer, but unfortunately it was not happened, but it wasn't the dream. Then it was using some beep beep sound also, some bad word was using. Anyway, I realized it wasn't the dream. Anyway, that was my dream to become a player, become a sports person, or become a singer. Still, I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to doing singing and playing badminton and playing cricket. So the dream means desire of your subconscious mind. It's called dreams. You may have a lot of dreams. You'll become a cricketer, you'll become a business tycoon, you'll become a singer, like that. So that desire, you keep it with you. Definitely, one day you'll be reaching your target. In that target, lot of obstacles are there. So just avoid obstacles and reaching the target. Definitely, you'll become a champion. So I decide to have a champion. Definitely, still I'm doing my activity as usual, and I'm playing cricket. I'm playing my badminton. So recently, I could go 2 rounds also since the last 2 weeks. Definitely, I'm very much happy on that. So my desire will be there as a sports person or as a what to say, well-wisher for the sports, and that will be long on. So that's it from my side. So thank you very much. That's it.
Let's keep a minute silence for judges to mark their ballots. Contestant number 5, Toastmaster Santosh. Contestant number 5, Toastmaster Santosh. His speech title is Adventurous Journey to No Memory. Adventurous Journey to No Memory, Toastmaster Santosh.
Do you like to know how to learn the new skills or the new things from the great people? So I'll be going to share that a story which will help you out in learning new things and develop your memory. Good evening, Toastmasters, contestant, chief judge, and judges. The last national holiday, I suddenly thought of going to India for the 4 days. I know the ticket was very high, but still I decided to fly. I grabbed my things and just went to airport went to airport. There I saw a new book of Elon Musk biography, recently released by Isaac. I started reading because there was much time left. So I went to some quiet place and started reading. When I was reading it, I went through a thing wherein they have written that Elon Musk had read entire Britannica encyclopedia at the age of 9, and he could tell the things from the encyclopedia if anybody asked about it at any time. So I was thinking, what is this
that Elon Musk had, so that he kept everything in his memory, that whole book. And I was just checking in the Google, what is that phenomenon? So Google told you just ask Elon Musk. I was okay, helpless. So I went with that Google's answer. Just I just checked Twitter, and in Twitter I just posted this message to Elon Musk, and I was waiting for that answer, and I continued my reading. So sometime, suddenly one person came, of course, and he sat beside me. He asked, what you are doing here? So I'm flying to India. No, you just asked something in the Twitter. Yeah, I asked this thing. Then who are you? How you know that? That I will let you know. Can you follow me? I told yes. I just followed him. I went, and it was a private jet. And I was surprised. But because he was not with a normal this thing, he was wearing casual dress and with all the mustache and all. And then after some time, after entering into the jet, he revealed himself that he is none other than the Elon Musk. And after that, he asked, so look, what you asked, we will learn through the journey. So are you ready? Are you okay? Do you want to tell anybody? Yes, I told yes. And then I informed. So we went, he just, flight to Africa. There he, took me there to meet Bear Grylls, where he was, with that adventurous show. And he told us to wear that flying suit, and he told us to follow him. While just discussing on this, he told us to jump from the hill. We just landed on the barren land, and he told this, look, this is an adventure we need to, go through. And this is the first one, and we will follow further. And later on, Elon Musk asked Bear Grylls, so where we have to go now? Where we will go, or how we will reach to other side or to the back to this thing? So he told, no, we will follow. We don't have any direction, but we have to go. I know where they will be parking, but I don't know the direction. So we were continuing to walk, and suddenly he told me to climb the tree and see for any greenery far away or birds far away. So I climbed the tree and saw that, and I told him, so then we need to go in that direction, wherein your plane will be, Elon Musk plane will be there. So we went in that direction, and in between there was a river. So we had to swim and go to other side. Meanwhile, Bear Grylls, in this adventure, he took the raw fish and he told us to try it. He ate it, and we tried that, and also Elon Musk tried it. And further, we went and we reached to our aeroplane. And then after that, everybody, they had told, okay, goodbye, all those things, and then we flown back. Meanwhile, I asked, I was without any words. I could not talk. So I asked, what about that memory? You didn't tell anything. So you didn't understand. We have come across so much adventurous time now. You should have understood it. I don't know. I didn't understand. So he told, look, memory is something that you have to mix up your activities, not only with the reading, but with the activities like these surprising, unexpected things, with the adventurous. And you have to, have, develop reading habit every time. and mixture with this kind of activities. And he told, look, it should be like a tree. You, whenever you read, you think of a tree where you start with the root and you grow with that trunk and the branches and the leaves. So you have to, whatever you read, you have to develop in that way and try to remember the things, whatever you just read. This is how I read, I understood to learn new things and develop the skills through the big man. Thank you.
Let's maintain a minute silence for judges to mark their ballots. Okay, sorry. Online judges, are you getting enough time to mark your ballots? Can I get a high five? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Judges online, are you ready? Okay, thank you. Contestant number 6, Toastmaster Harsha Dave. Contestant number 6, Toastmaster Harsha Dave. Her speech title is MIL. MIL, Toastmaster Harsha Dave.
Hello. Hello. Good evening, all. The day was 6 February 2003. That I stepped in my new life, and it was very beautiful day. I traveled from Amreli to Porbandar, and next day we woke up, did some puja ritual things, and we went to temple and all. I was very happy with my new family. There was one person, she changed my thinking way, and because of her, I think like I got wings, like I'm skating without skater. I have 10 hands, I'm feeling like that. So after that, because of her, I did so many, I tried to adjust with all the things, with family, with everything, how to deal with everyone. I tried many things. One day, I was working something in the kitchen. Suddenly, I heard a big sound. Hiral, where are you? Sorry, I speak in Gujarati. Actually, she's trying to tell me, what are you doing? She's realized me, I'm not perfect in my life. I don't know anything. So I need to learn so many things from her, from outside. Because she's thinking I'm so innocent and I cannot do anything. I cannot deal with anywhere, with anyone. And one day, 2 day, 3 days are going like this. I become very strong and not like her, powerful, but I try to do my best. How to do all the things. I should work on timely. I should give best my things to everyone, like my husband, my children, like that. So I did many things. After that, so many years, still I'm learning. And in conclude, I'm here. In conclude, he learning is not the last, not the age. We should learn till end. Whenever we are going, we are getting new things to learn, new words, and we should learn in the full lesson. Thank you.
Minute silent for judges to mark their ballots.
I was talking about my mother. My mother.
I think
Contestant number 7, Toastmaster Anand. Toastmaster Anand, his speech title is Fly to Exit. Fly to Exit, Toastmaster Anand.
At any cost, have to reach Kochi from Muscat on 17th April 2000. That I will never forget that day. Contest chair, eminent panel of judges, fellow members, and my dear guests. Just 2 days before my marriage, on 17th April 2000, I rushed to airport, Muscat International Airport. I don't know I will get the ticket or not. The ticket, whatever booked earlier, everything got cancelled because of my rescheduling of my office work and handing over the work, everything. And my leave was also not approved that time. Somehow the last moment leave got approved and rushed to airport. Somehow I managed to get the confirmed ticket on the same day night. I was so tired, confused, and very sleepy also. And after the immigration procedure, I boarded in the flight. I got my seat on the middle side on the emergency exit. So I sat there, and there is a leg space is there. There is enough leg space. So I thought, okay, it's leg space is there. I can sit comfortably. So I sat like this and lay down. Flight was totally packed. And emergency, this boarding is just getting completed. Stewards, I mean, air hostess, they were ready to giving the instruction to all the passengers, the safety instructions. Suddenly, one crew member came to us and asked one of the passenger who was sitting close to me to the window side, "Sir, are you comfortable to sit?" He was just smiling. And again she asked, "Sir, in case of any emergency, are you ready to assist us to evacuate the passengers?" He was just like this on. He didn't understand what she asked. She immediately what he said, ask him to move from there to sit on my seat, and I moved to window seat where the emergency door lever is there. I sat. I was so tired and I was so sleepy. Meanwhile, they started again giving the instruction how to evacuate the passengers and so many things. While giving the instruction, I fell down in the deep sleep, like I was just sleeping. And started the flight took off. After some time, there was some sound like just you are hearing the same sound erupted in the flight. No one could understand what is going on here. And I thought something is no one just didn't give any much seriousness. And even I also said, I didn't hear, but I slept because I was so tired. Even after 2 days, my marriage is fixed. So I was totally confused and got sleep. I was under the sleep. Again, the flight was slightly jerking. And everybody was just, when I see around me, people are sleeping. It was night time. People are sleeping. But nobody was giving seriousness. Again, the jerking is continuing. Again, after 5-10 minutes, again the big sound erupted. We don't know from outside or inside the sound is coming. After that, I can see that I got up. Everybody got up. The bang sound and everything, and no, it was in the flight itself. And I can see that belt sound, no, and belt warning light. Please fasten your belt. The pilot announcement was started. I request to the passengers to sit calmly, don't worry. And those passengers, that announcement was going on. Again, that jerking was continuously coming out, and no one could understand what is going on. Then what happened? A big sound has come. All got jumped, and they could not jump, but the belt was there, and pilot announcement was there. Dear passengers, please sit, because we are that turbulence, because of a bad weather, we are facing a turbulence. So please quiet, we will manage it very soon. But children are shouting, screaming, and so many people are there. Then I thought, what I will do. And you can just imagine this 20,000 altitude, the flight is just coming down like this. And no one could understand. And I was screaming like anything. People are screaming. And it banged like this. And I can see that water is slanted in the water. And I saw through the window, water is there and so many lights. And the thing is that so many boats are waiting there to evacuate us. I was ready. I was about to open the door. Somebody is telling that, no, don't open. Please, don't open the door. If you open, then water will come inside. Flight will sink again. Don't open. I was totally confused. Then somehow I managed. Again, the sound is coming and some smoke also I have seen. Then I thought, okay, instead of flying instead of that smoke inside, I will just jump. That is better. Everyone will, follow me. I just opened. Then I could not do anything. Water is coming inside, and sometimes I was screaming like this. I was lying down. I was just opened my eyes. Then somebody was asking, "Sir, what happened? What happened?" So, why go? Escape. Boat is there. Go on. Then people are smiling. Sir, you are dreaming, my dear. Sir, why you are screaming? You are dreaming because water is. I was feeling that wet is there all on my body, and you are, sir, you are screaming. Then I just I just sat quiet and slowly I smiled and I sat like that only. Over to the contest chair. Thank you.
Let's maintain a minute silence for judges to mark their ballots. Contestant number 8, Toastmaster Suresh Kaliyaperimal. Toastmaster Suresh Kaliyaperimal. His speech title is Mr. Exploration. Mr. Exploration, Toastmaster Suresh Kaliyaperimal.
Thank you, contest chair, and good evening, Toastmasters. I hope you all know about curd rice, chicken rice, lemon rice, and many more dishes. Have you ever heard about moon rice? Have you had it before? But I had it many times in my life. When I was child, I was grown up in a village where the power failure would happen very frequently, even during summer season. Those times, my mom used to put mat on outside. We sat under the moonlight, and she started to say about a lot of beautiful story about moon. Then she would prepare the food after hectic work, and she used to fed by her hand only. Whenever I was reluctant to take those dishes, she would say, the light which is coming from the moon will penetrate into the food and it become more delicious. Whenever she says about, I will completely have it and without misbehave, mischievous. And one day, I asked my mom, what's the black hole in the moon? It resembling look like someone is sitting over there. And she said, I send a grandma to bake vadas and distribute among aliens people in the moon. After a couple of years, I again asked my mom, why still grandma was over there? And she said, we are thankless people. We forgot to get down grandma. That day, my curiosity was immensely increased to explore the moon. Then I promised my mom, definitely I will become an astronaut. And during my studies, I took aeronautic physics and I became an astronaut and joined private moon exploration company in India. After many years, I realized that it wouldn't be possible to bring a grandma, even though my nostalgia was continued to get down my grandma. Having said, with the fed up, I narrated the story in Twitter and tagged with Elon Musk. Then I completely forgot about the matter. After 2 months, deliberately one day I opened the Twitter I was surprised. I got reply back from the Elon Musk. He asked me to meet in SpaceX station. Then next available flight, I booked the ticket. I went to US to meet Elon Musk. You are surprised me. He encouraged me how you became an astronaut. He seen my curiosity about the moon exploration. He asked me to join SpaceX station to work because they also planning to send people to the moon to explore. Then he introduced me, our colleague in the team. This is me. Kalpana Chawla, Neil Armstrong, all astronauts. Then we worked very hard. After many years, the day finally came. We embarked our journey to explore the moon. The photo was on viral those days, every corner of the world. And we started our journey to explore the moon. When we reach orbit, we could see the Earth. It's a tiny, small tablet, blue tablet. That big giant of sun and many stars, shining star. Then finally we landed the moon. My colleague Neil Armstrong, who was set the first step in the moon, you might have received all the photos in his paper as well. But their main is to explore the minerals, waters, everything in the moon. But my exploration is where is my grandma? After 14 days, I continuously searched. I never find my grandma. Then I called to mom by over the satellite. Where is grandma? Nobody is there. Nobody's backing Vada. Then she said, my dear son, I said story to have a food. You complete it. You believe it. Then I said, Elon Musk, see, maybe it's a story, but without grandma, I will not come back to the earth. So he got stuff. He left me alone in the moon. He back to the earth. The rest of the story, what happened? I leave it to you. And my journey is continuing to search where is my grandma. Then I have maybe around 10-15 years is continuing. Whatever left, I have food with like a capsule form. I had it continuous my search. Then finally found there was a rover, something is down. Then I have seen what it is. That's written Chandrayaan-3 and near to the Indian flag. It's astronaut. I have checked. It was malfunctioned. Then I have waited for another 14 days to fall the sun rays to activate the Chandrayaan-3. Then I activated the signal straight away go to ISRO. Their people are wondered, what happened? How the signal came? Then asked me, who are you? I said, I'm an astronaut, I'm a Toastmaster, I am a Suresh. And I said all the whole story about how I came a moon. Then helped me to come back to the earth. Now I'm giving it over to you.
Let's have a minute silence for judges to mark the ballots. Contestant number 9, Toastmaster Dhawan, forward. Contestant number 9, Toastmaster Dhaval Poppet, Shades of Valor, Overcoming Fear at Holi. Shades of Valor, Overcoming Fear at Holi, Toastmaster Dhaval Poppet. Over to you.
Thank you.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and my distinguished guests and judges. On beautiful day of 29th March 2021, we went for a day picnic to celebrate the arrival of spring season, the festival of colors. We call it as a Holi. In a lane graced by hot sun and cool breezes of Arabian Peninsula, we came across a very majestic farmhouse which was built with the sun-baked bricks. The heart of the farmhouse was a very beautiful green lawn was there, which was beautifully decorated with plants, trees, and different variety of flowers, which is vibrating a different color of natures, which is really relevant to our Holi. And then right side of the farmhouse, there is an elegant 2 swimming pools. Then after that, air was filled with the sound of music, and everybody was dancing on the rhythm of the drums. The children with the air gun, they were the first one to declare a sweet war against each other with the different colors. And the celebration started by smearing a bit of gulal, or which is called the red powder, on the forehead of everyone, which marks the love and respect of the colors of the festival. Then this was indicating the actions that it has been started. Now everybody was smearing in the friends of colors. Everybody started enjoying. And the sky of the farmhouse, it turned beautiful aurora with the particles of different colors, green, yellow, white. And it's, you can see amazing colors was there. And everybody was enjoying. But do you think so? It was the things. But then the real story of the part 2 started. One beautiful 6 foot tall, slim and beautiful girl, she was talking on a phone, and by accidentally she fell in the swimming pool, which was having a night with death. She was panicked. Her heart was thumping. Her hands were swinging like this, but nothing was there. Nobody could help her because everybody was dancing outside the lawn, and they were thinking very huge noise voice was there. So what to do now? She lost her completely. She was screaming like anything, help, 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 but nobody was there except some small children were playing. Next swimming pool was there for the kids. They were playing in that, but they could not help it. They were just crying. They were seeing that girl who was drowning in the swimming pool. Now what to do? They were just praying to the God that some superhero will come and save this girl. But that girl, finally, she felt that she lost the hope. But no, God is everywhere. God listened to the prayers of the kids. And one young boy, one young man with a height of 5 feet 3 inches, who knows little swimming, not much. He went, he saw that girl was just, she was shivering, she was screaming, you see. And that was one wall was there, which was dividing the lawn, green lawn and the swimming pool. That height was 4 feet. that young man jumped and he dived into the swimming pool. If he was not knowing what to do now, in a fraction of second, he decided to save that girl. He was not knowing that his life is also at risk. He tried to put that girl very hard so that she can reach to the ladder of the swimming pool and somebody can save her. Now two lives are at risk, not one. That girl was also not knowing the basics of the rescuing someone from the swimming pool. What to do now? And that girl was with the superior power. She was pushing that boy to the down. And that boy was in the river. Now he was also afraid what to do. That finally, at the end, the battle started between the life and the death. And finally, that girl has reached to the ladder of the swimming pool, and two of the ladies, they pulled her out. So, ladies and gentlemen, fear doesn't exist anywhere. It exists only in our mind. We can conquer any fear if we will decide in our mind to do so. Finally, I would like to conclude by asking one question. God should help that girl. Okay, God has helped that girl. Okay, why? Can you give any answer in my story? Okay, because I would like to say that girl was swim so that she was being saved. And do you know who was that guy? The guy who was in front of you. Okay, and I can't express in my words what was the incident that time. But it was really one of the fearful and life-saving achievement which I say. Thank you very much. Over to you. Thanks.
Let's have a minute silence for judges to mark their ballots. Contestant number 10, Toastmaster Samrin Said. Toastmaster Samrin Said, fun in air. Fun in air, Toastmaster Samrin Said. All the best.
Good evening, dear Toastmasters and dear Aditya. I will like to take you back 4 years back when the first time I was coming to Oman alone, without my husband, without my child. It was a mixed feeling of sadness, anxiety. I'm going to a new country, nobody is there, I don't know anybody, and little excitement, but lot of anger inside why I took this decision of going to Oman and going for my career. So I was sitting, I just went inside the aeroplane, I sat, and it took off, and I was like upset, tension, and I looked out, and what I saw, these clouds are playing outside. What is this? Being a teacher, I will not take it. I banged the door. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. And this air hostess came. She was like, excuse me, ma'am, please maintain silence. The flight is on and you're disturbing everybody. I said, can you see that? We are flying They will get hurt. They don't know anything. I don't know who their parents are. Like a teacher usually say, I don't know. Then she said, ma'am, please step out and guide them. So I said, okay, why not? And I stepped out and I saw these all playing. I said, what is this? Why this is whole mess? Then they told me there is a race competition going on there where we are flying. I said, do you know this is the area we are flying? You can get hurt. Where are your parents and all? They are like, come on, ma'am. We can do it. We always do. You notice first time. We always do. Don't worry. So I said, okay, I will be here seeing you all because no elder is there. I have to be there. Being a teacher from inside, I have to do this. So there was a big fat, not big, small, but fat cloud was there, gray in color. And he was not able to walk. He was walking like this. And I said, oh, hello, where are you going? Ma'am, I am participating in the race. I said, for what reason? Take care, darling, sit down. No, no. How can you say I have to participate? I said, have you given your name? No, but I want to participate it for everybody. So the race started and everybody running. This small, tiny is going and then he fall down. He's rolling. Then he's coming, he's gray and he's all watershed down. Then also he's walking. And then the race ended and he is in the midway. And then everybody seeing his gesture that he's doing. So everybody started clapping for him. And little slowly, how he picked up. And with all the cheers, how we have in Toastmasters, the claps, he finally reached to the final line. And I don't know how come the tears were into my eyes that, see, he has made it. He has actually made it. And what I felt, he's so tiny and being a teacher, I was like, don't participate. Why? And he made it. And I was very happy. And then I came inside my flight because it was over after the prizing ceremony. The air hostess opened the door for me. I came inside and I sat and then I was thinking, I have so much anger in me. I'm crying. I'm shedding my tears. What for? Because I'm going and getting my dreams or what I have left behind. I should be more confident what God has set goals for us. It's always been there. We have to just reach is there. The same way. I didn't come prepared for this speech, but thanks to Toastmaster, he was like, no, you have to give. And I have to share this important story of my life because clouds plays a lot. So next time when you fly, please see outside and tell them to play little in the corner, not in between our plane. Thank you very much.
That was the last contestant. Let us maintain a 3-minute silence for the judges to complete their ballot.
Deus fala, né?
உங்களெல்லாம் பிரேக்ல போயிருக்காங்க. I think so.
And we want to utilize that, what is his name? What is Santosh? Good. So, Namaskar. Srinamaji. They will not able to see us. Lucky we're here.
Shriram ji, namaskar. Chandramoli ji, namaskar.
नमस्कार
Madam, sir.
नमस्कार.
Namaskar.
Camera is here.
Camera is here. Yeah. I was just looking there.
They are not able to see you.
Yeah.
Camera was covering the ballot of Anil and Hemant and all that.
And he meant cover as in coverage.
Any help? Varghese?
Yeah, but I have a sentence.
What is it?
No. Because what they know. I think they are dancing. They are
इतने में तो बैलेंस शीट भी टैली हो जाता था. Mr. President.
Good. Line sheet. Line sheet.
Line sheet.
Did they?
Yes, sir. Line sheet കൊടുത്തോ രണ്ടോടെ എഴുതി കൊടുത്തോ.
Line sheet.
ഇത് കൊടുക്കാതെ.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I only know.
I suppose finish by 9:30, right?
Hello, hello. DTM Sridham sir.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
Just wanted to check. You're able to hear
Yeah, yeah.
audio. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Any confusion?
Are you able to speak also?
Sir? No. Actually, I thought Toastmaster Chandramouli sir is speaking, so maybe audio is any problem or not. Just wanted to check. That's it.
Yeah, because it's a tall tale contest. Chandramouli is speaking and it is coming in Sri Raman's voice.
Good one.
Sir, how you humorous speech we have to learn from you, sir.
In spite of being unwell, heads are very active. Head is very active.
Some newcomers are good. First was on moon and then the clouds, then it started coming down.
Sir, during the speech, did you get any drilling sound?
Not
No.
really. No.
We were not really drilled.
Clear.
Actually, there was noise here, but Zoom noise cancellation, it was blocking it.
Oh, very
great.
good. That's good.
Very good. Very
That's
good.
good. Mm.
So, sir,
This is in some new package, is it? There is Zoom package, something?
No, it's automatically they will filter the noise. That's why we used to get that during the audio session, that music session, they blocks that music, background music. So that's why karaoke was not working earlier.
Okay.
So those who are sitting there, they can listen through the mobile phone. Then it will be more clear, no?
Oh, yeah, the audio inside Zoom will be better. The recording might be good.
I have heard only the mics are that noise, whatever the noise cancelling, but even the Zoom also comes with that.
Okay. Lighting is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for us, little dull on this thing. It's okay. The other day it was good. The first session was good. It was a little lit. Today, bit like I was telling in the beginning, it is like a permit room, dark little.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have the meeting at 10:30 and all, you are bound to have some shady thoughts.
It requires some ambience.
But ambience is good.
I'm reminded of Chittaranjan Mishra, who used to expound this theory of Murphy's law. No? Time expands to fill the time, fill the work available. No, work expands to fill the time available in hand.
Here the break time expands depending upon the eatables available.
Break expands to fill the time available in hand.
Break expands as per the snacks.
Okay, so let's rephrase it. Break expands to fill the plate available, the snacks available in the plate. Hello, Rajesh.
Yes, sir.
What's happening here?
Some
Still tallying is on, or
Yes, it's going on.
oh, so
The
many
judges are busy.
judges are busy. Okay.
When
Can you
all the four state election, we got through everything by 11 o'clock. So soon. State elections results.
That EV is different. Here we gave 1 hour before. That EV.
We are still working with ballots here, physical ballots, no EVMs.
Let me call upon the participants to give away the participant certificate. So give them everyone a round of applause. Toastmasters, Pranav, take. This is party. Always ready. Thank you. Be here. Let's have a group also. By the time, or after chief judge coming up.
I will give, right?
Yeah. Yeah, give me. Give me. Toastmaster Rajesh, or you can call it here. Yeah. Okay. Toastmaster Rajesh.
Don't call.
Probably Rajesh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Not like that. We don't have a call like this.
Yes. Done. Thank you. Toastmaster Brunal. Thank you. Done. Toastmaster Santosh, right?
No, Tony.
Tony. Toastmaster Tony.
Perfect.
Thank you. Toastmaster Santosh. Thank you. Toastmaster Ashta David.
The one receiving the certificate should say thank you, no?
Manan, Suresh.
Thank you. Toastmaster Anand K. We cover the right now. Thank you. Toastmaster Ritesh Kalyapan. Right. Thank you. Toastmaster Dhaval Papan. Thank you very much. Toastmaster Serving Side. Thank you. Just listen or after chief judge. I'll take a group for it. No, you can take it now. Yeah.
Anybody remaining in the audience?
At least the judges will be there, no?
Please, contestant. Thank you. Then Chapel. Look at that. They have it here.
Meeting urgent? Meeting urgent?
You can leave.
Going on.
Individual talk going on. I was wondering if the meeting has been urgent.
We are waiting for Chief Judge.
So bring him in with some accompaniment, no? Of music, dance, drum and all.
Let's have a song from EMCEE. We get 2 minutes only. Time starts now.
What do you want?
You can sing something. You can sing something. He says.
Sing not today. Throat is
Oh, your throat
absolutely
is
not
not.
good.
All right. Take respect. Then we can have some good Bangalorean song from Bangladesh Sandaluri. Bangalorean. Canada? No. Who's from Chennai? Is Chennai? No. Then we get Bangalorean song from Toastmasters Nine right? Oh. Okay.
What is it? You want me to say something about the contest?
Song, sir. Song.
Song?
Yes.
That is, with Sri Raman's presence, I cannot see.
Okay, I'll go off camera.
It's peeping and you don't ever know.
The only thing that comes to my mind, song that comes to my mind now is Confusion Teer Kaname.
Daulat bhi le lo, Zaharat bhi le lo. Sri Raman will sing this. Daulat bhi le lo, Zaharat bhi le lo.
That is Jinachandran songs actually.
कागज की कश्ती.
Why many people did not come even to listen to the tall tale?
See, this is a competition where the liability of the people are tested. There is the ability to tell lies. Some people. And people are getting prizes for that. Telling lies.
Is that not what the sales managers get in corporates? क्या बात है? Rajesh, no sound.
I think time disqualification is many, so he is trying to reconcile.
Sir, you are getting the sounds? Music?
No.
Music is not coming, right?
No. If what is coming out of Nayan Thomas' mouth can be termed as sound, yes. Otherwise, we call it voice.
Share sound. Let me share sound.
No music. What is this?
follow, okay? She does one step, we follow.
Is this called following in the footsteps of Harsha Dave?
Ah, here comes the chief judge.
Chief Judge is here. Yalla.
The applause now is very important. So you all can see now.
Have mic.
So when the chief judge comes, all sound everything gone. You see, I would have come earlier and for some time. Sure. Anyway, first of all, I want to really congratulate all the participants. No, let's give a very thunderous applause. Why? Because I think all the 10 participants more or less were new to this contest. So this should be a stepping stone for the coming contest, because we have another 4 important contests plus storytelling contests. So you all should participate this much enthusiasm and vigorously to ensure that you are getting the prizes. Today, whether you win or not doesn't matter, but you have the courage to come and speak before all this 20 people sitting over here. That is what is the spirit, and that is what is important also in the contest. So that way, I am so happy to see the participation spirit of you all. And maybe because first time you are appearing for a contest, you would have really not noticed that there's a big timer is sitting, standing here. But always be clear that the time is very, very precious, because you have to conclude your speech within the allotted time. Otherwise, the judges will not consider your ballot. Whatever you speak, is extra efforts you put in, and it was so nice to hear the content message, whatever it is, but the time is 1 minute, 1 second extra. Because if for a contest, it is 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes is 4 minutes 30 seconds to 7 minutes 30 seconds. If it is 7 minutes 31 seconds, you will be disqualified. This is for the international. No, here this is a tall tale contest which we are doing it for our club contest. Here also, I am not saying any specific rule on this, but I am saying here also 3 to 5. So 30 seconds you will get grace for both sides. 1 second extra means it will be disqualified. So that is what is the rule says. So next time when you participate in any contest, keep that in mind. As soon as you see the red, start preparing to conclude the speech. That is very, very important. Today, whatever the results is, you all have done an excellent performance. I'm so happy to see it. Let's have one more round of applause to our all participants, and wish you all the best for all the winners. Back to contest chair.
Let us call upon Aditya Ranjit for illustrious.
That is the president has to be. President of Kimchi Toastmasters, let's come forward, because it's your right to give it to our role players. Well done.
Thank you. So let us call upon the we just mentioned the third place winner for the salted contest is Toastmaster Johnny PM.
You can stay there.
The second place Winner please. Toastmaster Samle side.
So this you will give to me, no?
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
And the winner of today's roundtable contest is Toastmaster Samle.
Congratulations, all can come. Congratulations, all good. Good. No. You spoke well, so you got it. Now a big award actually for our master ceremonies. Give a big round of applause now. And big shake hand to the tally counter.
Having this contest today. Thank you.
Thank you, master ceremonies. Thank you from the dot. So I will take only 2 minutes. 2 minutes. First of all, our 16 thanks to master ceremonies.
Keep mic, keep mic. Take the mic, I can't hear. Take the mic.
Sorry, sorry, are you able to hear?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I'll repeat. Special thanks to Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Jayakrishnan, our Division Director and Chief Judge, DTM Praveen Panikar, our judges for today, DTM Hemant Bhaskaran, DTM Pradeepar, Toastmaster Anil, DTM Sriram Kevadyar, and Toastmaster Nayan Thomas. Today, our snacks sponsored by the club, but arranged by our Sergeant Arms, Toastmaster Suresh. And he also arranged the trophies for today. So special thanks to Sergeant Arms. And appreciation and congrats for all the participants and the winners. And we will have a storytelling contest coming up. So you all can start preparing a nice story. We'll have a storytelling contest similar way in our club, and the trophies will go home. So storytelling contest, the time is 5 to 7 minutes. Time is 5 to 7 minutes. Start preparing for the storytelling contest. And the next Friday morning, we'll have the trekking. DTM Govindegi will share the location and the time. It will be morning, maybe around 5 or 5:30 or 6, something like that. So it is for with the family, and it is not very heavy. It is moderate. So please plan on next Friday morning. Anything else? I think all done. Storytelling date will announce in the group. We'll announce in the group. Yes. Anybody is going for the holidays like December 15th is December 15th. 15th. Yeah, club contest. Then we need to plan before that. Yes. No, there is no time. There is no time. Yes. Then when the club contest will be we plan it in January then in that case. Yes, we'll inform, we'll decide and we'll inform. So once again, thank you one and all, and the meeting is adjourned. Yes. I think our Krishna and Toastmaster, excuse me.
Our president Thomas the work is here and has gone somewhere. You all don't know. You were there. He is there. Yeah, I have to congratulate. That's also. Oh, is there? He has not even, you know. Which trophy? Which trophy? But there were so many disqualifications. Please understand that. So that is something which is really you have to take care because you all are actually really evenly looking at me after seeing the red also because he was going in full speed. You all job they don't take care of that. That's part of the liability.
Thank you, everyone. Right.
Okay, good night, members.
Good
See you
night,
on the
sir.
other side.
Take care. Take care.
Good night. Online. Yes, Chhatrapati. Good night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, Storm is going to come to Hosur? No, no.
No, no, no. How about your place?
It's going to hit, I think.
Tonight?
Yes,
Or
early morning.
tomorrow?
Yes. I think they are closing. I think
Oh,
they
very well, yeah. But time, did you see that? Okay, okay. So we orders when everybody clapped if you had stopped, you will not be admitting the time. My observation.